Wow, where has this year gone? Here we are in the middle of December, and the end of this year is very quickly approaching. So I'm having to do this video in the middle of December because I will be spending the rest of the year in Colorado with my family. So let's get started. I give myself a little pour. Almost a bottle kill, but we'll come back and talk about this a little bit later. Love that smell.
Smells like eternal love.
All right, so let's talk about the bottles I got. First of all, I gotta talk about this one. It's a bitters, right? So I'm including my bottle haul. I got this one sent to me by my buddy Tim from Spirit of the Cocktail. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to up my bitters game, so one step closer.
We need to up our game.
All right, let's get to the other bottles. I'm gonna go over these kind of quickly. Make this a kind of a quick video.
No way.
Look at that shine on that box. Caribou Crossing. Single barrel. Haven't tried this before. Know a lot of people like looking for it. Luckily it landed on my lap, so I got this one. Small, but finally a chartreuse. Been looking for some of these. Matt had sent me some samples before, so happy to have my own small bottle of this. Now, I just picked up this Penelope Toasted. So what I had before was the Penelope Toasted Rye, and I've already filmed that video. It hasn't come out yet, but I have filmed it.
To the cinema soon.
But this one's the bourbon. The reason I got this one was because if you look right there, the char is 5. So what I'm planning to do is pick up another one. A lot of times I see them as char 2 and compare them. I think that's what I'm gonna do with that. Let me know what you guys think. Also, I picked up this Maker's Mark 101. It's a limited edition. I see these all the time. Hadn't tried them before, but after having the Maker's Mark, the Cellar Age, made me want to try a little bit more Maker's Mark. Ooh, so this is fun. I got this from Shane over at Storytime, and it's cool because it's a fun blind that Shane and I are gonna do. I sent him a set, he sent me a set. He set up some rules for it, and hopefully sometime early next year we'll be doing that. We talked about doing it live. I've never done a live before for like by myself, so we'll see. Maybe that'll be my first live, but looking forward to this one. It's gonna be fun. So this one's Old Israel 7-age bourbon whiskey. It's funny, I meant to get the rye, I got the bourbon by accident. Oh well, that's what it's supposed to be, right? I always think things work out the way they're supposed to be.
Things work out.
Now, I got this bad boy in a Total Wine auction.
Legit.
It's a Willet. It's the aged 8 years purple top, but it's the straight bourbon whiskey. It's a wheat version of this, so looking forward to trying that. I think I actually procured a purple top. Not 100% sure yet, but if I do, I'll do a comparison. See how that goes. Next on the list is this Lux Row. This one's the 4-grain mash bill double single barrel. I wasn't actually gonna get this one, but then I talked to my buddies online. They said it's worth a try. So very different, they said. So something I want to try out. So I don't know if I'll do a review on it or not. That's up to you guys. If you want me to review it, I'm definitely gonna pop it open and try it for myself. Here's another fun one. The Smoke Wagon Christmas Edition, this year's Christmas edition.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer.
I always love how they do their bottles. These are not very expensive. They're like 30, 35 bucks, I think, is what I paid for it. Always fun to find. Interesting thing, 2 years ago, I couldn't find them in my area. Now I find them everywhere in my area, so it's nice. I don't have to go hunt for these too much anymore. So I did find this Old Elk cigar cut, and even though it didn't win in my cigar blend, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link to it right here. It is still a good cigar blend. Lucky enough that I walked into a store, one that's from my area here. They had it on the shelf, and I picked up this bad boy, so good pricing on this. Now for a few other fun things that I picked up.
This is so much fun.
First of all, got this. It's Frappin Cigar Blend Cognac. So interesting, this year I'll be picking up some cognac. So I was fortunate enough to have Nancy Fraley comment on one of my videos, and that was super exciting to me. And on there, she talked about the history of the cigar blend, how she brought it to bourbon, but it all started with cognac. So she gave me a list of cognacs to try. I'm hunting all those down right now.
Hunting. Okay, you see.
So I'm working on that. Hopefully I can find them, but you let me know. I'm excited to kind of dive into the history of cigar blends and just kind of do more with it. But this is my first bottle for that. Now some fun stuff. Like these are kind of fun, crazy stuff.
Fun.
I was watching a video and they had this real funky bottle in the background. I wish I remember the guy's name. When I do, I'm gonna post it here at the bottom, and I'll leave a link to his videos below, because he does some fun videos. I mean, he's big, but he does a lot of fun videos. A lot of like videos based off of movies, based off of characters, Marvel characters, stuff like that. He just makes them fun. And on one of his videos on the back of the shelf, he had one of these. And you can see this bad boy is big and shiny and looks amazing, right? So this is the original However, my wife is so sweet that she got me another one. But no, does it stop there? No. She got me the blue one as well. And if that wasn't enough, I got a pink one. So I think this is the whole collection. I got all of them. Love them. They look cool. I'm gonna figure out how to make old fashions with them, of course. So that's gonna be some fun. But never had them, never tried them. Weren't in my area. My wife went out and found them for me. Thank you, wife. Really appreciate it. Also, I'm about 50 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. So don't forget, I'm doing that great giveaway. I'm giving away 3 H Taylors to some lucky winner. So make sure to subscribe so you have a chance to win those bottles. It's coming up very quickly. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty excited about it. Another thing I want to mention, I don't have it here, but when I'm in Colorado, I'm picking up some very special bottles. Can't talk about them now.
It's classified.
It's what?
It's classified. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
No, it's not BTAC. No, it's not Pappy. These are very, very different, very special, and I can't wait to grab them so I can show it to you guys, and I can share it with you guys as well. Plus, I also know that I've been a pretty good boy this year.
Good or bad, naughty or nice.
And I know Santa will be bringing me a few extra bottles, so fingers crossed I get some fun ones. I know that can't wait to show those once I get those as well. Before we leave, kind of want to talk about this. Why is this out? Why do I have my Garrison Cowboy that just has that little bit in there? I'm gonna be honest. This was my favorite pour this year. If I were to do a blind with it, I'd probably pick it. I mean, honestly, I probably should do a blind, but it is just so different to me from beginning to end, from the nose to everything else, that it has been an amazing blind. And, you know, gave myself a little pour of this today. But the reason I have it out is because today, of all days, my lovely daughter, HRH, procured me another bottle of this. So I don't have it on hand to show you, but I know I have another one, and this makes me smile. Thank you, daughter. Really appreciate you. Thank you for getting that for me. So this year has gone by extremely fast. A lot of changes have happened. I started doing reviews when I said I was never going to do them. I was going to do a lot more rabbit inspired drinks. I had a whole bunch planned. I have a whole huge list, and I didn't get to those as well. And I won't be doing any more of those this year because the year's already over.
Where did all that time go?
We do have the Year of the Dragon coming up next year. If you want me to do some dragon inspired drinks, we can do that, and hopefully I can get more of those out than I did with the rabbit. I was planning to do more with the rabbit because it was my year, but oh well. It just didn't work this year. You know, as I mentioned, I was never planning to do reviews. I started doing reviews only because I wanted to start sharing, and I will continue to do so. So this is what I have for this month. Is there anything up here that you want me to review, that you want me to review and share? You let me know in the comments below. Anything I have is always for sharing. So I don't have the time to review every single bottle I have, but if you have something up here that you see that you want me to review, or something that I've shown that you want me to review, make sure to leave in the comments below, and I will do my best to do a review on it. There's only so much time in a month and so much time in a day, and I try to do my best with that.
Do or do not. There is no try.
One last thing I forgot to mention. If you guys know me, you've been watching me for a while, you know my favorite number is 22. I am hunting a Garrison Brothers Cowboy with number 22 on it. So anybody out there, if you're at a shop and you see that cowboy box on the shelf and it's not ridiculous over MSRP, have a look at it. If you pull it out, you'll see right here that each bottle is numbered. It's hard to see this one, but this bottle is number 3958. So if you see one with a 22 in it, please let me know, because I would love to have one of those on my shelf. Thanks again for joining me on another journey and another year. Happy holidays and happy new year to all my friends out there. Cheers.